Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my, feels like my first event vlog in ages. I'm just gonna pop you down there, and I'm gonna do a bit of tack cleaning and a bit of talking and talk you through what we're up to, where we're going, what we're hoping for, etc. So I am off to Chillington Hall. I've never been before. I've seen it in lots of vlogs. It seems to be a very popular event. So I'm super excited to go. It is an NQ class, so it is a championship qualifier. The championships are held at Badminton. So if you've been here a little while, you'll know this isn't my first attempt at qualifying for the championships. But my first attempt didn't exactly go as I'd hoped, as I dreamt, should I say. Like it just I kind of went with these kind of big dreams and imaginations of what it would be like to qualify at my first ever attempt on my very young horse. Didn't qualify. Definitely was not the day dreams are made of, which is fine. It was a big dream. We were quite humbled, and I feel like this time around I'm going into it being a little bit more realistic. That's the word I'm looking for. So just a bit more like, actually this, the championships is a big deal. It would be huge to get there. Not that I wasn't thinking that, just more, and it's not even like I expected to get there. I was just really hoping to get there, as if I had a bit more of a chance, whereas after last time I'm a little bit more like, you're probably not going to get there this year, but I'm still going to try. I have actually turned down a week in Croatia for this. I couldn't not try. I could not use my, I had two tickets, if that makes sense. I'd managed to qualify for 2 attempts, and I just couldn't not use the second try. This would be my last one I can make. I'm not sure on the 3-day Invicton at the end of the year. I feel like it might just be a little bit late in the year, and she's had a long season, etc. So whether I can keep her going for a further 6 weeks, 7 weeks, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so this is my last try this year, definite, as in like, I think, and yeah, I just couldn't turn it down. I couldn't not try my second attempt. I'm not making much sense here, but I'm sure you getting what I mean. So it's quite late in the day. It's just gone 1 o'clock. Someone on Instagram has really kindly offered me a stable for the night up that way. It's an hour from Chillington, so we're gonna get there tonight, probably for 7-8 o'clock, and then yeah. So obviously stay over there and then leave probably 7 AM in the morning then to get up there. We've got really nice times tomorrow. There's not too much of a gap between them, and they're not too early, not too late. So yeah, that's all nice. Just taking Hattie. Charlie Boy didn't qualify. I've only just registered in B, but he didn't gain any tickets to attempt to qualify for the 80 champ. So just taking Hats, which means I can just take Tim. I say just Tim, obviously I love taking Tim, but he's not horsey, so it just means he can just come along just in case, more for moral support and for company. And he's pretty good at filming, so I'm hoping he'll get us some nice slow-mos. Fingers crossed. If no qualification, at least we'll have some good content, eh guys? So yeah, wiping down my tack, and then lorry is clean, ready to pack. I'm going to grab Hats in. I can't decide whether to bath her or not. I do hate bathing them. I like leaving them like oily, but I do feel like it's quite a big deal, so maybe I should give her a little bath, and I am going to flat her too. So really I need to move a little bit faster than I am moving today. Yeah, definitely on go. So had a super fun week. Had a friend from Instagram come stay, and we had with Lisa Bakarura, if you fancy giving her a follow on Instagram if you don't already. She's great fun, and we had great fun, but we did a lot of playing, and I can't tell at the moment if, well, we'll find out tomorrow if it's been a blessing or a curse, because I have to be honest, I have barely thought about this event. I did double check yesterday, it's the test I thought it was. I knew there was only one long format test for the 90, so I was thinking it was probably the same test, and it is, thank goodness, because I haven't learnt a new one. But yeah, I haven't really thought much about this competition at all, which has been quite nice, and I sleepless nights this week, whereas last time for the whole week in the run-up I was so nervous, and like getting sleepless nights in the week even, whereas this time I'm like, prob's not going to qualify, Ella, that's fine, let's go anyway, treat it as like any other competition, have a bit of fun, onward, upward, etc, etc. I did give this tack a good clean not that long ago, so I'm not going crazy to town on the old cleaning jobby. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to say to you for now. Just see the state of my girth. Dropped it. I don't know if you can see that. Dropped it in the mud yesterday, so that does need a proper clean. But yeah, pack the lorry, fetch hats in. Might bring you along for a little bit of her plaiting. Load her up, shower myself. I'm gonna have a little shower, and then hit the road. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, tack cleaned and horse box pretty much packed. She's still out in the field. Just gonna go catch her now. I like to try and keep them out and like, well, relaxed I guess as possible when I'm competing them, just because I feel like it's a lot, and you take them away and away from their friends and they don't get much grass, la la la, so my horses live out, and yeah, when I'm competing I try and leave them out till the very last second. So I am going to go grab her now and see if I can get away with not bathing her and just give her a quick plait up. Otherwise I think I'll regret my life choices when I get to the stables this evening at like, I don't know, probably 8 o'clock, and I've left the plaiting till then, as much as I can't be asked now. I just want to shower and get on the road. Trying to do my later self a bit of a favour and do it now. I do enjoy it once I'm doing it, so I just want to get on the road now. I'm a bit twitchy, I'm late from like the time that I was hoping to leave today. I kind of hoped to leave at 2, and probably it's about 1:45 now, so we're obviously definitely not leaving at 2. It didn't matter, it really didn't matter. To be honest, the later is probably better because there's a little bit before the bridge when you're leaving Wales, Newport, that is always quite busy around 5 o'clock, so I'm probably doing myself a favour leaving a little bit later, certainly on a Friday. But equally I don't want to mess this lovely lady around, who I've told I'm hoping to arrive between 7 and 8 PM. Naturally she is as far away as she could be. There's all the babies. It's quite nice because I can show Nelly on my Instagram and on my YouTube now. She wasn't like a big secret, I just needed to get my head round what I'd done before I introduced her to my socials. And yeah, if you've not watched my previous vlog, which is introducing Nels, hey Nelly Bean, maybe this time next year, babes, I'll be coming to catch you, take you eventing. What do you think of that? What do you reckon, Nelly Bean? Little eventer? Maybe. I was going to go talk to her, but she put her head back down. Charlie Bean, you're not coming this time, are you, handsome? Next week. We're going again next week, and we're taking Charlie. Should be Charlie boy's last one of the season, won't it, fella? You good boy. Delicious. You're definitely not eventing, my boy. I wish we were going eventing. Oh my god, that'll be exciting. Ah, the boy who started it all. Gonna only fall out because he had sticky birds in it. But yeah, it's all thanks to you, innit, lad? Hey, you goodest boy. Manfred, we'll never go venting, will we, boy? We will never trot down that centre line. I won't do that to you. Manny boy says he does not like the pressure of having to perform, do you? But you're very good at everything else. Oh, yes. Then Harriet, you my queen. Yeah. It's all about you today, babes. I don't know, I actually showed her then. Right, 2 hands to put the halter on and catch you back at the yard. God damn it, I am gonna have to bath her, I think. Don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but I just tried the curry comb on this side to see if I could get the dirt to lift. And it's not really lifting. She's like, what are you doing, Mum? Oh, you're just a little bit scurfy. I also put some oil on her mane earlier with the intention to wash out, and it is a bit gross, so. A bath she shall have. Sad times. As I keep banging on mine, I don't like bathing them particularly, but I do find this shampoo from the Alchemist Garden a good happy medium in that it doesn't strip them of all of their goodness, but it does just lift the dirt.
Loving you makes the world spin faster. Yeah. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. We are explorers, we're seeking higher places. Pulling out the reins when we find our home again. So swinging, so swinging, so swinging, so swinging.
When pony all bathed, now I'm gonna have to plait her. She's got the massage pad on and that lasts 30 minutes. So my challenge is to finish plaiting before the massage pad runs out. I will let you know when I do it.
Sing a song for us. We are ramblers of our own device. In the dunes and dance the forest in the night. Na, 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 na.
And my camera ran out and I haven't got any more batteries down the yard. They're still at the house. So I'm gonna finish on my phone, but you might be able to hear that. The massage pad is still going and she is all bloodied. So I won. Yeah. I was going to say something about a prize. Obviously no prize other than we're doing good for time. Right. Stud holes, poof oil, shower, go! Showered, ready for the long drive. Just going through my checklist. Got my diggy dogs. Are you all 3 coming? Badger doesn't usually come. These 2 always come. Badger doesn't usually come, but it would seem he's wanting to come this time. So I guess he's coming. Might just have to run and get a little bit more dog food. And yeah, I've gone through my list. Hay nets, first rogue studs, poop pig, waterproof frog. Pretty sure I got everything. I just need to double check I've got her passport in my handbag, which I think I do. Got Tim. I'll just double check the Badger situation with Tim. Badger is now in the back. What are we saying about Badger?
Get Badger out.
Get Badger out. Passport. Right. Crisp boy. Are you sure he looks so happy?
2 dogs.
Okay.
Stand yet.
Okay. Oh. Sorry. Right. Now eating on camera. Very rude. Let's get the horsey. Let's do this. So he's in the San Squad. A lovely looking ride. Right. Posh halter with the nice rope. Is that the right halter? No. This one, I got 2 Bernie Bro halters. I love them both. One is set up for Hattie's nose. One is set up for Charlie's nose. This is probably the shakiest footage. Do apologise, guys. Need 3 hands for this vlogging. Hey, Mix. Right. Gorgeous molasses face. I might just put you right there. No, come on, Mummy. Wait. Oh, come on. Let's have you, gorgeous. She's covered in molasses. Not ideal. Come here, big girl. Had a girl. Go on adventure hats. I know you know. She says I know. Right. Babes. And she is in all her shiny red glory. Baby girl. Exciting. Want to do your poo-poo there and save me having to drag it out of the horse box? Nope. Come on then, we ain't got time. Had a girl. You sure? I'm making a hash of this. Hattie, come on. Now, onward. Good girl. Good girl. That was my fault. Trying to do it with one hand. You can do your poo-poo there. Your poo-poo's left. Fantastic. One less job before we leave. Good girl. Right. Shucking the lorry isn't going to be the most interesting content. Maybe see you on the road. Might just get her a little bit of chaff to settle her tummy before we go. And yeah, either see you there or see you on the road if anything interesting happens on, oh, lost focus, en route. Right, we lost focus, doesn't really matter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're here. So many more hours later than planned slash hoped. There's Timmy. Huge thank you to Alice who offered me a stable on Instagram. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bed. Gorgeous haylage. Oh, it's not focusing, but Hattie's, well, she's currently now a little bit unsettled again. She was becoming very settled a while ago. I'm sure she'll be fine. We'll turn the lights off and she'll go to sleep. But yeah, she travelled very well. And yeah, happy days. She shall hopefully properly settle in a second. Trying to get a picture for Instagram whilst talking and not really making much sense with my talkies. Are we here? Oh, we were just admiring Alice's stable yard. It's bloody lovely. Okay, are we here? Oh, she found a salt lick. Isn't this luxury? Hey, you good girl. Oh, water. Oh. Hattie, you're not being very photogenic for the gram. Was that the picture? Or did we get it? Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, bunny. That'll make her a little bit happy already. Alright, I'll get your tail bandage off. And we'll pretty much leave you to it. So you can switch off. Good girl. Good girl. Alright. Not going to rub on you because it's quite warm. Lovely haylage. Thank you, Alice. I'm very grateful. I don't know if you watch my vlogs. Probably not, but if you do, thank you very much. This lovely abode. Now to go down the horse box round. Good girlie. Right, we'll turn the horse box around. You probably can't see me anymore. Yeah. No.
Just about.
Oh. Oh. I was going to turn the horse box around into like bedtime mode, but otherwise, maybe I might leave the light on just for a little bit. do you think? And then, or should I just turn it off and hope that she goes to sleep? I'll turn it off. Okay, okay. Little insight into this romantic night away. Basically, the closest thing that we get to holidaying together.
Holiday!
Take some love in that. And the girlies. Bubsy! Hi, the bubs. Always gone hurry. Good girl. And then hats. Oh, my broken blind. Nothing's focusing for some reason. I'm gonna set our beds up. The dogs are supposed to be in the back on their dog beds, not under sofas. I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna get into bed. Rock and roll. Might make a cheeky reel for Instagram. Might not. We'll see how sociable we're feeling. It's not the most sociable horse box, sadly. Obviously, it's got the 2 single beds, and I set them up before we even left today because I knew we were basically going to get here and it'd be nigh on bedtime. So I just set them up to travel with, and then it kind of adds a bit more storage space anyway. But oh, I really broke my blind. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, lost my train of thought now. Let me fix it.
We can make you a new plan.
Oh dear, oh dear. I might try and bend these a little bit into place just in case it is. So I remember what I was saying, got an early start tomorrow. We're going to leave here at 7. I'm on at 10:20. I've got to walk the course, show jumping course. I don't want to be rushing at all. So aiming to leave here at 8, which will get, no, 7 to get us there for 8-ish. 8-ish. Which will give me 2 hours and she's all platted, etc. So I haven't got loads to do. Right, I need to stop fiddling. Any final good night words for the vlog, Timmy?
We shall get you a new blind.
Oh, hellish final words. Want a new horse box. I do love my little horse box, but a cheeky little 7.5 ton would be quite nice. But then the fuel, paying for the fuel would not be so nice. That is for us to discuss, not for me to bore you with. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, gorgeous girl. Good morning. Hello. You sleep okay? I feel cold. I wonder if you're cold, or is it just that I'm the human? I've just got out of bed and you're a horse and you're used to it. Oh, nice. Don't kick that all in the bedding, please. Hello. We are here. We are freezing. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. We are hot-footing it to the cross country to walk the course, but also trying to get our bearings and never been here before. It's very big, it's very fancy, as in like, yeah, it looks propped up to be probably the fanciest competition I have ever been to. Just, bring you along for a bit of the course walk. And we are off, fence number 1. I've just seen the optimum time for the first time, which is 6 minutes and 7 seconds. This will be the longest course of my life. Lovely first fence though. Number 1. Oh God, let's hope that's allowed. Crikey Moses. And that's it, I was eliminated for scratching the first fence. I'm filming it quickly, so I forgot to film this one. It's a triple. 1, 2, 3. Oh Jesus.
Such a fancy course.
Oh my God. This is something we have not had a lot of practice at. Don't get many of these in Pembrokeshire. Okay, set up Ella. Okay. little mid-course update of my thoughts. It's quite scary, as in like, jumps are a real lovely 90 height, but the questions are certainly the hardest questions I'll have asked myself and Hattie in a competition to date. So far there's been 2 ABC combinations and we're only at fence 11. So yeah, I mean you'll have seen them, but the step down into water, the skidding to the step down is definitely my biggest scary so far. Just gonna hold the next strap and sit back and shout a bit probably. And this fence is lovely. Oops, I couldn't get the camera to turn. Fence 11 anyway is just a nice little roll top, but I couldn't get the camera to turn. There was a fence switch there and he was chatting and I got a bit scared. So you can see that one, but just imagine really nice plain roll top. Corner, one stride, get that little tree in my outline behind. So a little angled wooden thingy. My Bobby. Okay, blurry. Right, a real quick getting changed chat. Choose the camera, when we're going to the camera. Oh, look at that might do. Oh my gosh. Standard, just rushing, standard, let's be honest. Stuff everywhere. Course looks meaty and also they've just started riding it and what you assume would be the problem is being a problem, as in the drop into the water has had a few refusals and the fence 5 ABC has had some problems, again both of which you'd expect both because they're just meaty. Can't find my socks. Yeah, you don't need to see this. Probably next time you see me now I'll be doing dressage. Wish me luck. Okay, voiceover time. Now, I know she's quite like tense and exuberant here, but how beautiful does she look in some of those clips? Or I think so anyway. Okay, 2 test sheets to read from. I will do my best. I haven't actually properly read through them. Probably now not the time, but anyway, we'll give it a good go. So I got a 7.5 from the judge at C and a 7 from the judge at B. They were this one, with a fairly good entry as my only comment. I actually thought it was a good, really good entry. I was really proud of that, but there we go. I then get a 7 from the judge at A and a 7 from the judge at B, with slight loss of balance was a comment from the judge at B. change across the centre line. This was a shame. She never does that, never in training anyway, but I probably just didn't, well, I didn't prepare enough, so I got a 6.5 and a 6 with resistance to walk as my comment, which is totally fair. I then get a 7 and a 7.5 for this trot, which is nice, with rhythmic as my comment. Another 7 for this 15 metre and a 7.5 so far. Not so bad, and then it just says it could be a little more supple to the right as my comment here. I've got so much to work on, but there's so many glimpses of an exciting future in there. Like watching this back, I just think, I'm just looking at it like, that's my horse. That's my horse. So yeah, once we actually get our head around this dressage thing, it'll be exciting. She gets 2 7s for that transition to walk, which is nice. And then get a 5 for this medium walk with short behind, and they're not wrong. On that off hind, she is stepping so short, and all I can assume is it is tension, because she is sound everywhere else. She warmed up sound, she walks away sound. Like I've studied, once I realised that in this video, I've looked, like she's doing it there. Or maybe she just twanged herself, I don't know, but she's sound in trot, and to say she walks away fine, and I looked at my footage from the rest of the day and she was fine. So I think fair enough, I got a 5 because it says she's short behind. So yeah, that's embarrassing. I don't really know what happened there. So yeah, you will later see that those 2 walk movements basically lose us the ticket. But there we go, that is eventing. Now I'm going to just move to 1 test because I'm not successfully reading off both. So for this canter, we get we got 6.5 for the trot, and then we get a 7 for this canter. Balance maintained, could be more supple to the left, and then we get a 7 for this 15 metre turn back on ourselves. Again, I remember just there, it doesn't actually look so bad in the video, but I do remember having to like send her forwards a little bit, like she just died a little bit on that turn, and I came back to trot way too soon. I don't actually get marked down for it, but I've watched a few other people's tests, and yeah, I think I need to get closer to the track personally. I get another 6.5, sorry, for this canter. It says hollow in the give and take, which you'll see in a moment, which is so true, and it was so annoying because just here she kind of doesn't listen to my half halt, and I was trying to half halt and she was already fighting, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to give it. And I know the other judge says give and take could have been clearer, which I thought was a bit, well, they still give me a 7, but I thought it was pretty clear. But there we go. We then got a 7.5 for that turn back on ourselves. It says balance maintained plus softer, which is nice. And then we get a 6.5 for, this is all 1 movement here, so all this trot work plus the turn back on ourselves and the halt is all 1 movement, and we get a 6.5 saying fairly straight into a crooked halt. Oh, we have a winter of working on this halt. Does my head in. I'm overthinking it and overriding it at the moment, and it's, yeah, every time. But overall, pretty happy. My collectives were all 7s from the judge at B, but a 6 for my paces, and she's put underlined regularity in the walk, and then a 7 for suppleness, 6.5 for submission, and a 7 for my riding. Nice big horse, some tension affecting the walk, which is, yeah, so that basically clears up what I was saying before. It was tension, she's not lame, which is such a shame. I say that. Those marks, those 2 5s were what cost us our day, but there we go. Needs to stay consistently softer over back, which is a comment we get every time. And now here's some slow-mos of my horse looking beautiful. So just quickly, because I got real quick times, wanted to say that yeah, really really happy with that. Just way better than last time. Haven't looked at the score, but just like her trot work this time felt really fucking good. Obviously her canter is still our weakest gait at the moment, and our halts are always rubbish. It's so annoying. But delighted, can't complain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also can't multitask apparently. Clean this bridle, put it all back on the wrong holes. Come on, let's try again. I've got can you press me her ears, please, babe? You good girl. She's now going into sleepy mode. She's been an absolute demon all morning, and now she's just shut down. I'm hoping she's saving it. The show jumping looks lovely. The jumps are beautiful. Well, I always hope to do it across country. But yeah, just fingers crossed. I mean, it looks a very, very fair height. It's not. Oops. There's nothing mean like at Blindley Heath. I thought like the last fence was mean there, whereas here the last fence is a double, a nice one stride. She should make all the strides. I watched a few go. I haven't had a chance to walk it, and some are putting one stride. There's 2 one-strided doubles. And why are you laughing? Aww. But yeah, she doesn't usually. If it's a long or a short, she usually goes long. So we're gonna channel that inner thinking, forward riding. Good girl. That's about all I got to say really. Again, show jumping time. I wanted to be on the hour, and it must be about on the hour. He's looking.
It's on the hour.
It's on the hour, so yeah, I need to go, guys. But catch you after jumping.
I've been waiting. There's no fault lines to cry. Can leave me aching. Sinking on the phone line, it leaves me numb. But it's something that might never come. So I'll be waiting here in your arms. There was a silence deep inside. Held on a wish and gone with the wind. Whispers still me shine. 'Cause right here beyond them within. I've been waiting. There's no fault lines to cry. Can leave me aching. Thinking of the fall, I leave you numb. But it's something that might never come. So I'll be waiting here in your arms.
Okay, show jumping done, as you've just seen, obviously. Pretty happy. I made a few mistakes, but she was awesome and she tried really hard for me. She just felt like she was being clever. We did tip number 2, which I was actually a little bit worried about, just because it was actually really small and upright and like nothingy. So I was a tiny bit worried about that. But it stayed up, and then she didn't touch anything else. I didn't ride amazingly, but then I'm not an amazing rider, so no shock horror there. Now just getting ready for cross country. A bit scary, but there we go. Also exciting. It's causing loads of problems, but also lots of clears too. So let's just hope I am one of the latter. From my new pre-tied stock today. If you've been watching these a while, you've heard me talking about stocks. I need to properly tie my pre-tied stock, but that was a nice little addition to my outfit today. Welsh company as well, which I didn't realise. I actually got it on Etsy, and I didn't realise it was a Welsh. It came from like a few miles. Well, I say a few miles, an hour away from me, but still. And yeah, the times today are so fast, and they have asked that we stick to it times. Whoa! So usually, the lorry's on a wonk. Usually, if you're not quite on your time, you just put your number down and you just go when you're ready. Whereas today they have actually asked so that we go on our time. So I'm trying to rush, although the show jumping was a bit late, so I'm a bit late for cross country. Or I'm not late yet, but like I'm running late for cross country. But hoping that they are sympathetic for me slowly just creating the biggest mess in this lorry. Stuff everywhere. Right, I need to sort my life out. Come on, Ella, come on. You got this, boo. Right, now I'm about to be trusted with half a ton of horse around a cross-country course, and I can't get myself dressed. Is that right? Are we alright? We look alright, right. That's far better lighting for you guys. There's my hair. That my hair's a bit loose, but we're going with it because we haven't actually got much time. Right, full debrief afterwards. I haven't looked at the results, so I have no idea where I'm standing at the moment. I've heard some unreal dressage scores coming through. Like 19s and things, so it is going to be competitive because that's the nature of this level of competition. But yeah, excited to go do this and then look at where we came because, well, just look at our dressage score to be honest, because that's exciting. Timmy? Alright, love you guys, bye!
Do you want to go and do it old school and just ask? Is this when you cry and then find out you could be 10th? You did great. That day.
Yeah. Sorry, I think not that.
You know what?
Sorry. Right, guys, we're all done. She was epic. I did look at the results for the first time of the day, and we haven't qualified and we can't qualify, but we are in the top 10, currently in 8th, with scope to go to 6th, possibly, depending on how everyone else does in their cross country, which is lovely. So I would have loved to have like we couldn't have done better. So if this today didn't qualify us, then that's fine. You know, like last time I was like gutted if we hadn't done this and we hadn't done that and la la la. Whereas this time I was like, no, that was us doing what we do. She made that cross country feel so easy, apart from the triple at 5, but like that was literally the only time I had to like ride her. The water with the drop, I did give her a little tap behind the saddle and she didn't need it. She just like popped into the water. I think I need to look at the results again. We maybe got one time fault for going too fast. It was weird, I was up on time, down on time, up on time, down on time, and then we were down on our last minute, so I really kicked on. And then we were finishing with like 20 seconds left. I was like, oh, for God's sake. Hoping I went slow enough to just get it under into the 15 seconds. If not, it will only be a second, I think, over. So, you clever girl. I know what you want. I'm going to get you a snack. Side swoop. Oh gosh. This is what she really wants, and then we'll eat the apple. Nice electrolyte slop. I might try. So yeah, I haven't got a lot else to say. Absolutely delighted with that, guys. Actually, let's probably get better. Yeah, saying like we have to. Nothing today would have got our dressage better. We have to be better at home. We have to just practice. Have to polish, I guess. And like looking around at some of the standard, it is high. Like looking around, I was like, oh my gosh, these look like proper riders. So yeah, I'll have a good look at the results in a bit and see like how we did really in the dressage. And then yeah, not a lot else to say now. It's like some food and coffee. Timmy's been on his best behaviour.
Where are dogs?
Yeah. Where are our dogs? I don't know where our dogs are. Doggies. Oh, they're in the front. You have to shoot the camera. There's the dogs.
There's dogs. Can I talk more?
Not really. What else to say? Use my ice wrappy things, ice tight wraps. And I do quite like these. When you're going away for like 24 hours, they're just a really easy way to cool their legs down. So, not that I'm endorsed or sponsored, so I don't know why I'm saying that to you guys. Use my Steadfasts, love those. You didn't slip once, so delighted with those. Got a bone to pick with you, Zoe, if you're watching this. Putting my bandages away last time, shoving them in the packs. You know what my hair looks like, guys.
I thought this. It's not very you to not wrap them up.
I know, but we love Zoe. So. And next weekend, I don't think I'll be able to vlog, sadly, because I've just got poor Zoe again and the 2 horses, but we are going to the Horse Events Championships, which will be our hardest cross country yet. So I think today was a really good run before that, and she just made today feel so easy. So yeah, delighted. We've got Cameron on Wednesday. It's all coming up. Might be able to bring you to Cameron with us. That'd be nice. If I can edit this vlog before then, probably not. Yeah, might bring you down to the trade stand if we go down for a sandwich, just for a little trip down to the trade stands. Timmy's going for an eclair. Oh no, he's not. Going for a dog. Right, well that's all. That's all, folks, for now, anyway. Oh, right then, let's hit the road. I don't know how to get out. That car's gone that way. And there's a sign over. Okay. Gonna try and go this way. Right, all I was gonna say was home time now. The final results aren't quite in. There's one girl left to go to country above me, but it doesn't make the difference between anything major. The difference between coming 8th or 7th. There were, her included, there were 3 of us all on the same mark. So obviously when that happens, it's the closest to the optimum time gets placed higher. I was not close to the optimum time. I was just inside for going too fast. So yeah, they will go ahead above me and I'll stay in 8th if they go clear. But we would have needed 4th to qualify, so that's not going to happen, sadly. But really, really happy. I did just pick up my dressage sheet, and it is harsh. It was like I got 5.5 for something. I can't remember what it was now. I think my free walk is usually, it's not great. It's not great, but 5.5. We still free walked anyway. I digress. Oh, and also we were 1.2 marks behind 4th, so we were all so close. So yeah, if I had just had a better free walk. Also, anyway, I thought we did a banging. I just thought we had an 8 up for a centre line personally. It felt great. But hey, these people know more than I do, that's for sure. So just wait. I think for my maps to load. I was hoping for my maps to load anyway to tell me if I needed to go out left or right. It's not telling me anything. Fantastic. Good. Helpful that is. Got to go home. I think it's probably going to take us about 5 hours to get home. Feel sorry for poor Hats, but she said good feed and lots of grass and a water and a bath and a massage. So that's about it, guys. I don't think I'm going to say much else on this really. We've got Cameron on Wednesday, which is very exciting. Oh, that literally said exit and I drove the wrong way.
I think it's this way.
Oh. Busy talking to you lot. Did see Cameron, that was nice. Nice to see Cameron.
Hi, Cameron.
My maps aren't loading. I'm gonna go. I don't think I'll say much else, but thank you so much for watching, for coming along for this journey. Super grateful. Hopefully bring you to Cameron with me. Always ready with his finger on the button. But yeah, love you all. Bye.